Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. Yeah, number 3 here in control of the Platypi. Last episode, we're coming off a big victory against the Nemesis 8-1, before then dropping the follow-up game to the Beewolves 10-3 as that game got ugly. After starting off on a good note, going up 3-0, we gave up 10 unanswered runs and, well, watched the lead drip away and watched our division rivals run up the score on us. Continuing our track record of struggling against the Beewolves in the regular season, unfortunately. Moving into today's episode, though, we come in at 5-3. We are up near the top of the division, and we are taking on two cross-conference opponents here. We're going to finish off our current homestand here against the Moonstars before going out on the road and starting a very long 8-game road trip starting against the Blowfish. So we are going to face the 5-3 Moonstars first. Second game will be against the 5-4 Blowfish. So two teams with winning records at the current moment. Let's see how we do. On the mound for them will be Stoyan Stafford, 1-1 with a 3.14 ERA and an 0.77 WHIP. And on the mound for us is going to be Anita Bean, 0-2 with a 5.11 ERA and a 1.78 WHIP. Lineup for today's game, leading off at second base is locked-in Kitty Kaufman. Batting second will be catcher Hera O'Wugliams. Batting third, left fielder Rory Crowds. Batting fourth, locked-in center fielder Hayam Connor. Batting fifth, first baseman Seb Swolson. Batting sixth will be the pitcher Anita Bean. Batting seventh, locked-in right fielder Bryson Avalos. Batting eighth at third base today will be Goose Caboosler, in for the injured Beefcake McStevens. And batting ninth is the tense shortstop Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man. Batting lineup for the Moonstars here, leading off is juiced but tense shortstop Run to Third, who came over from the Crocodons. Batting second, locked in left fielder Buster Biggs, who came over from the Beewolves. Batting third, locked in right fielder Nance Tools. Batting fourth, locked in third baseman Herbert Hackman. Batting fifth at first base today, Rusty Bustum. Batting sixth in center field, former Crocodons outfielder Gordon Fruitwell. Batting seventh, second baseman Natasha Gilmore, the second-year player. Batting eighth is catcher Boo Lewis, and batting ninth is pitcher Doyan Stafford. Looking at their bench, they have Nairu Bawanga, who came over from the Blowfish in free agency. He is tense, sitting out on the bench today. Dilly Dowler at shortstop, one-time Platypi player. Pepe Vinicio still here. He's on the bench today, as well as former Platypi catcher Tugboat Thomas and shortstop Elijah Gobbleson. Looking at the pitching rotation, they also have Wanda Dregler as their 2. They stole her from the Blowfish. Meow Bubkins came over from the Buzzards, and Stubby Tubrick, former Platypi starter, is their number 4. Looking in the bullpen, Sergio Slider is here, as well as Bradley Bowler, who was picked up from the Buzzards, BH4 Bob Hurlington IV, Maggie Meggles from the Grapplers, and Lil Bupton is still here as the closer. And we'll go ahead and jump into it and have some fun here. First game of the episode here at Colonial Plaza. Hey, one boy, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hopefully your day's been well. Nice to see you again. So what have you missed? Let's see. What happened? Let's see. What was our last stream? Our last stream was the doubleheader against the Beasts in the randomized rebuild. We won the first game in that one, lost the second game. Stream before that was the Reapers, where we talked about a Cowboy team that Barricade is coming up with. We basically just rattled off a whole bunch of names he could use, and we won that matchup while doing so. That was pretty fun. And then before that was the Cutters off season, where we cut a whole bunch of people from the roster because we got tired of missing the playoffs. And then the last one before that was the Platypi stream, which would have been the win against the Nemesis, and then we got blown out by the Beewolves. Yeah, I haven't really missed too much. Run to Third's going to lead off today for the Moonstars. It's shortstop, tense and juiced, hitting .281 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs today. Anita Bean on the mound. Here's her numbers through 2 starts. Anita has lost both of them. She's given up 7 earned runs in 12 and a third innings, so 6 innings to start, 5.11 ERA and a 1.78 WHIP. 22 hits given up with 10 strikeouts, 1 home run, and a batting average against a .386. Not world-beating numbers for Bean. Not passable numbers either. It's kind of a mess start to the beginning of the year. And facing a really tough customer in Run to Third, who's coming into this outing juiced. Although she is tense, so it does balance it out a tiny bit, she is still getting a little bit of a boost as that first pitch curve drops in there at the knees away. Leader up and in is a strike called on the check, 0-2. And looking at the trait there, base rounder for Run to Third is at Tier 3, which means that the Moonstars have also gone with the Tier 3 discipline build, just like the Platypi. Build we are very familiar with. Using him up and away. Post Doors. First punch out for Anita. Next up, Buster Biggs, the left fielder, locked in, hitting .379 with 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Tier 2 wild thrower and Tier 1 base jogger. See him ripping in on the first pitch. Whiffed on it, 0-1, nice pitch there. Blew it by him. Slider down, taken low, 1-1. Forcing him up the way. Chased it, 1-2. Dribble down and in. Inside, stone cold take there from Biggs, 2-2. Third is scary just because she gets on and something gets anywhere in the outfield, she's gone. Singles become doubles and short doubles become triples, very true. And if she's on first, anything in the gap, she's basically scoring if it's a double. Two-two pitch. Heater up and in, jammed up the middle to short. Charlie dives, nice stop to his left, throw to first. Got him, nice play by the old man. Biggs retired, 2 down, and here's Nance Tools, right fielder locked in, hitting .300 even. 5 homers, 9 RBIs. Has Tier 2 stealer, Tier 2 utility. You see him ripping away the first pitch. Whiffed on that one high, 0-1. Dribble down and away. Foul back, 0-2. Got lucky there. Bless you. Slide it down and in. Holstered a sword, chased it low. Second punch out for Bean. That's a 1-2-3 inning for her. Bottom 1, it's scoreless. Kaufman, Williams, and Crowds coming up. Good start to the day for Anita. Let's see if we can keep it going for her today. Kitty Kaufman leads us off today. Second baseman locked in, hitting .500 even with an RBI. Tier 2 bat ball hitter active against Doyen Stafford. Stafford on the year, 1-1 in 2 starts, 3.14 ERA and an 0.77 whip. 5 earned runs surrendered, 14 in the third inning, so 7 innings to start, 7 hits surrendered, 4 walks, 3 homers, 13 strikeouts to lead the team. Batting average against that 140. Doyen Stafford has been pitching out of his mind. I'm surprised they got away with saying jackass. Very true. I don't know how they got away with that, but they did. Yes, slider away is a strike, 0-1. Yeah, because if you think about it, not only do you have to pay the rights for that because it was used as a line in Happy Gilmore, so you have to pay Happy Madison Productions on that, but it's also technically a swear word. 1-1. Heater down and then whiff through it, 1-2, but I guess they were going for the justification that they were using the scientific definition for a donkey. That's probably how they got around it. They probably either loopholed that in, or they're saying they were talking about the TV show and the movies Jackass, which are technically a thing as well, and are a proper noun. 1-2 count. Heater up and away, line to second, right at Gilmore for the first out. Harrow Williams up, catcher batting second, .333 average, 2 RBIs, Tier 3 off-speed hitter active. Heater down the middle, just missed it late, 0-1. Orpel down the way, late swing, 0-2. Orpel down, hard grounder at the middle, base hit for Hera as she puts it past the diving Tools. First hit of the day for either team. Hera on with 1 down, and that'll bring up left fielder Rory Crowds, Tier 3 inside pitch active, hitting .343 with a homer and 3 RBIs. Slider from the way, that is a strike, 0-1. Change of away, ripped foul by Rory, out of play, 0-2. Orpel down and then line to short, right at Runda for the second out though. 2 down, now up Hayham Colliner, center fielder locked in, hitting .484 with the homer, 8 RBIs. Change up, that hits the letters, nice pitch, 0-1. Change of away, pulled foul by Colliner, out of play, 0-2. Heater up, late swing, strike 3, first punch up for Stafford, that ends the inning. Gaston with the heater to the second, we're scoreless. Hackman, Bustam, and Fruitwell coming up. Herbert Hackman leads off at third base today for the Moonstars in the cleanup slot, locked in, hitting .385, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. He has Tier 2 bat ball hitter active. We also have Big Hack activate when he's up 2-0, 3-0, or 3-1 in the count. Slider down and in, taking low, 1-0. Where's him ripping away? Skied off the end of the bat to right center, calling her over and in. It's away for the first out. feel like the devs looking at the pitching staff in 3 and went, nah, we need more asshats who can touch 100. I'm actually not surprised if that was their logic, really, because they did seem to pump in a whole bunch of players that can touch 100. Warren Yount, Doyden Stafford, obviously. Who else can touch 100? Joanna Heater, she can touch 100 now. Who else? Pulo could already touch 100. Elmo Slayer could touch 100. Vern Turnburner can touch 100. Sauter can touch 100, I think. Woodrow can touch 100. Who else did they add in that could touch 100? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, Buzz Pastum, yep. Buzz Pastum can definitely touch 100. I forgot about him. Steamboat, he can touch 100. Mac Gunn, Rally Overo. I think Ryder McBride could also touch 100 if you boost up his traits to tier 3 on both of them. I think if you do that, he will touch 100 and give him max clutch, I think. Ooh, who else can touch 100? I feel like there's a closer I'm missing. It's not Smack. Smack don't throw that hard. Oh. It's not Ricky McFarland. Who's the closer I'm thinking of? Yeah, it'll come to me eventually. It's not Franzilla. He can't throw that hard. I'll figure it out one day. Rusty Bustum up next for the first baseman for the Moonstars, hitting .294 with 3 homers, 8 RBIs. He'll have Tier 2 stimulated, possibly activated in the 7th inning or later. And he has Tier 3 RBI 0, so they are only at Tier 1 spirited. Okay. What's their chemistry on this? They're Tier 1 spirited, Tier 3 disciplined, Tier 2 scholarly, Tier 2 crafty, and almost Tier 3 competitive, which is stupid because they only have 1 trait. They're not even targeting the trait that has the most... The chemistry has the most traits on this team. They are severely not supporting their crafty traits, and they're over-buffing their competitive traits. Oh, David Diggler, that's who it is. David Diggler, I think, can touch 100, and so can Rocket Ramon. Heater up and away, taken high, ball 1. Oh, Gasser Morris, there it is. Gasser can touch 100. Curveball down and then hits the knees. 1-1. He's him down and then jammed at the middle. That is a base knock. Into center. First hit of the day for the Moonstars offense belongs to Bustum. Gordon Fruitwell up. Center fielder hitting 400. 2 RBIs. Double play depth here for the infield. Cannon arm has potential to activate behind the plate here for O'Wugliams. Fruitwell, the former Crocodons center fielder. Where's him up and away? High, ball 1. He's him down and in, just off the plate, 2-0. Slide it down and away. Outside does not get the call, 3-0. Curveball up and in. Fruitwell taking, strike called, 3-1. He's in the middle of the way, fouled off late, count out of play, full count. Pushing him down and in. Fouled off. Still full. Let it away. Hit softly up the middle of the second. Backhanded by Kaufman. The second one. Charlie to first. Not in time. It's a fielder's choice. 2 down. Almost turned it. Here's Natasha Gilmore, utility player, batting in the 7th slot. Getting the start at second base over Pepe Vinicio, hitting a .67. Tier 2 bad jumps for her. Great speed over at first base here for the Moonstars in... Who is that at first base? That is Fruitwell. Using him up and away, runner goes, taken high, throw down by Hera. Cannon arm activates, nails him at second base, and that ends the inning. Nice throw down. Can't run on Hera. No, no, no. Bottom 2, we're scoreless. Swolson, Bean, and Avalos coming up. Sebi Swolson leads off at first today, hitting .261, 3 homers, 5 RBIs, batting 5th in our lineup. Tier 2 bad ball hitter, Tier 3 volatile active, and that was Fruitwell trying to steal second base. That is his first time being caught this year. He's 2 for 3. Stafford sets. Change up, chased out of the zone, but dumped into center field by Seb thanks to his trait. That is going to be a leadoff single. Next up, Anita Bean, the pitcher, batting .250. Infield playing double play depth and not the bunt because they know Bean is one of the few pitchers that can hit. Heater in there away, strike called, 0-1. Heater middle of the plate, popped him up. Shallow right, in on it is Tools. That's an easy first out of the inning. Next up is Bryson Navalis, right fielder locked in with Tier 3 high pitch. Hitting .394 with a homer, 6 RBIs. Curveball middle in, drops in there through the front door. That's a strike, 0-1. Heater up, late swing to Avalos, 0-2. Heater up, hard grounder at the middle, base hit past the diving shortstop of third into center. First and second now, one down for the Platypi as we're threatening. Here's Goose Caboose. They're getting his first start of the year, playing at third base today due to the injury to Goose Beefcake. So as I believe it was a tweaked groin injury, so Beefcake is sitting this one out. Screwball down and in, or change it down and in is a strike to the knees, 0-1. Slider down the way, Nubber back to the mound, Stafford to second, 1. Gilmore to first, that is an easy double play, and that will end the inning. To the third, we're scoreless still. Gilmore, Lewis, and Stafford coming up. Gilmore back to the batter's box here as her at bat resets from last inning. Forcing her down and away. That's a strike, 0-1. Slider up in. Inside, 1-1. Seamer up and away is high, 2-1. Go down and in. Low, 3-1. Pushing down and away. Ground liner to first, right at Sebi for the first out. Catcher Boo Lewis coming up next, batting in the 8th slot today. Hitting .125 on the year with 2 RBIs. Tier 1 rally starter not active here. Curveball up on the first pitch. Drops in there for a strike, 0-1. You see me down and away. Whiffed on at 0-2. Heater up in. Checked high, 1-2. Slider up and away. Outside, 2-2. Forcing him down and away. Hit over first, leaping is Swolson out of his reach. That's a base hit in the right. Now to bring up the pitcher slot, 1-on-1 down as they try to bunt him over. Hey, Biscuit, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hopefully your day's been well. Nice to see you again. Stafford hitless on the air, looking to try and lay down a bunt here. Heater up, shown, bunt, pulled back inside, 1-0. Team up and away, bunt, pulled back again, high, 2-0. Heater up, pull back, strike called, 2-1. Team up and in, bunt pulled foul, 2-2. Team up and away, one drop down in front of the plate. Kara throws down the second, gets the lead runner by a step, throw to first, not in time. Fielder's choice. Yes, this is game 1 today, Smash. Never gotten a strikeout on a bunt that they missed. I did that, not last episode, I think. I did it the episode before on the Reapers video. I did the last Reapers episode, I did it. It was great. You've gotten the foul out? Yeah, I think I did it. I'm like, I don't know how to call this strikeout because they definitely just missed. It was great. Runda up. She's 0 for 1 today. Struck out her first at bat. 2-seamer down and in is a strike. 0-1. Slider down and away. Low. 1-1. Curveball up and away. Outside. 2-1. Push him down and in. That's a strike. 2-2. There we go. Can never be seen again if I did that. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. I don't know if you could show your face around the clubhouse for a while there. 2-seam up and in. Lined into left field, and Runda's going to have her first hit of the day. She's 1 for 2. 2 on, 2 down. Moonstars threatening. Here comes Biggs. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out his first at bat. I think one of the best plays I've ever made, I think I posted Reddit, was pop-up bunt caught and picked off the runner at second. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen that clip. That was a good one. There's been some swings that I don't want to talk about. Yeah. There's some you just don't want to relive those moments. Forcing me down on the way to Buster. Strike at the knees. 0-1. Curveball middle in. Foul back. 0-2. 2-seam up and away. Checked outside, 1-2. Right up and in. Inside, 2-2, no call. Pushing down and in. That is blasted deep to center field, and we have liftoff dead center into the batter's eye. Home run. It's a moon shot for the Moonstars as Buster Biggs puts that one in the seats. third of the year for Buster, and that makes it 3-0. Big spot for the Moonstars that they're on the board first. Oh, Anita, you got too cute with it. Here's Tools, 0 for 1. Did that even miss the target? Not really. He just timed it up perfectly and got a lot of power behind it. 84 power with Buster Biggs' ratings. That's good enough. Always swing for power, and sometimes they let go of the button too early on an obvious ball on a very silly swing. Yeah, I've had a couple of those. Anita now tense, facing Tools, who struck out her first at bat as well. Two-seamer down and in is inside. Ball 1. Two-seamer up and away. High, 2-0. Slider away. That's going to be outside for ball 3. 3-0 pitch. Curveball drops in there for a strike. 3-1. Two-seamer away. Fouled off. Out of play by Tools. Full count. Working down and in. Line to short. Picked by Charlie on a hop. Throw to first. And that ends the inning. Moonstars, though, on the board. Big 2-out, 3-run homer from Buster Biggs. Makes it 3-0. Bottom 3, Lopez, Kaufman, and the Williams coming up. And that really ran up Bean's pitch count as well. She's up over 50 now. Damn near 60 almost. Yeah, extremely unlucky. Extremely unlucky for us. Biggs just timed it. Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man leading off at shortstop with Ace Exterminator. Active at tier 2. He's 10th, batting 9th today. Hitting 167 on the year. Not much to talk about other than another struggling year from Charlie. Heater up and in is a strike. 0-1. Heater up. Misses high this time. 1-1. Heater up and away. Hit off the end of the bat to right field. Right at Nance Tools. 1 down. Kaufman up 0 for 1 today. Curve up in the first pitch. 1 hopper to second. Gilmore picks it cleanly. 2 down. That'll bring up Williams. Reached on a single or first at bat. She's 1 for 1. Heater up and away. That's a strike on the corner. 0-1. Nice pitch from Stafford, who's locked in. Outside with the heater this time. 1-1. I definitely went cross-eyed at the wrong second there. Slider in there. 1-2. Curveball down in the way. Blooped off the end of the bat. Shallow center field. Tough play for Gilmore. Just out of her diving reach. It's a base hit. Harris' second hit of the day. She's 2 for 2. Crazy that Charlie struggles offensively so much. His stats aren't even that bad. Agreed. He's just extremely, what's the word I'm looking for? He's just extremely bad for where his ratings should be. It's extremely disappointing. Crowd's up 0 for 1. Lined at the short his first at bat. Curveball middle in, inside. Ball 1, nice take. Chase that one up and away. Bad swing on my part. 1-1. Chase that one. Blooper out over short. Easy catch for third, and that ends the inning. To the fourth, we're down 3-0. Hackman, Bustam, and Fruitwell due up. High contact and low power feels like it's kind of a sour spot. Yeah, I would agree. Just like high accuracy, low velocity is a sour spot for pitchers, too. Here's Herbert Hackman, locked in, 0 for 1 today, though. Flew out his first at bat to right field. Slider down in the way in the first one, pulled foul, 0-1. Four-seamer up and in. High, 1-1. Two-seamer down and in, grounded hard to second. Kaufman backhands cleanly to first, 1 down. Bean back to neutral, and that will bring up Rusty Bustam, 1 for 1 with a single, locked in. High. Have hitting troubles with Ox, too. Yeah. It's very difficult to get those high contact guys with low power to do anything consistently, unfortunately. Especially if we're always swinging for power. It's just not a recipe that'll work, I guess. Slider up and away, whiffed on, 0-1. Two-seamer up and in. Rusty taking, strike call, 0-2. Slider hangs, turned on down the left field line, hooking, foul. That had home run distance, got lucky, 0-2. Forcing down in the way. Chased it, and over to the right of the mound, Bean over, bare hands to first, in time, 2 down. Little hack just makes it worse, indeed. Gordon up 0 for 1 today, but tense. He reached on a fielder's choice, then was thrown out trying to steal second base. Four-seamer up and away. High, ball 1. Team down, chop foul, 1-1. Ladder up and in. Pulled foul, 1 and 2. Dribble down and away. Holster the sword, chased it in the dirt. Picked by Hera to first. That ends the inning. Third punch out for Anita. 1, 2, 3, fourth inning. She desperately needed that one to get back in the groove. Bottom 4, we're still down 3-0. Colliner, Swolson, and Bean due up. Colliner struck out his first at bat. He chased a high fastball. 0 for 1 today. No longer locked in. Change up in there at the knees. 0-1. Heater down and in. Hit well by Colliner to left center, but he did not barrel that up. That is a sky ball. Easy run down for Buster. 1 down. Swolson up next. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Change it down. This is low. Ball 1. Come up the way. Line to second. Diving is Gilmore to her right. 2 down. Nice play. Base is empty for Bean. 0 for 1 with a pop out. Heater down and in. Strike. 0-1. Nice pitch on the heater. Popped her up. Behind short. Shallow left. Run to there. So an easy 1, 2, 3 inning for Stafford. To the 5th. It's 3-0. Gilmore, Lewis, and Stafford coming up. Gilmore 0 for 1 today, looking to get it started. Heater up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Slider down and away. Chop the first. Swolson is there. Takes it himself. 1 down. Bean is all the way up on the 6 hole. Yeah, the bottom 3 in the lineup are not that great hitting. Avalos is locked in, but he doesn't have great hitting ratings. Charlie, obviously struggling, is batting 9th. Who's our 8 hitter? Is that a... Oh, it's not Avalos. Who is it? It's... Oh, crap. Who is it? Oh, Goose, who also not a great hitter. But he's playing for Beefcake, who's hurt. Here's pitch 69 for Bean. That's a strike to letters on the 2-seamer. 0-1. Dribble down and away. Fouled off. 0-2. Thank you. Appreciate it. Heater up and away. Outside. 1 and 2. Slide it down and in. Holster the sword. He chased it inside. 4th punch out for Anita. 2 down. Next up, Stafford. He's 0 for 1, but locked in. Tried to bunt his first time up. Turned into the fielder's choice. Curveball down and in is a strike. 0-1. 2-seamer up and away. Doors. 0-2. 4-seamer up and in. Doors. Chased it. 5th punch out for Anita, and that's a 1, 2, 3 inning. Bottom 5. Halfway home. We're in a pitcher's duel, but we're down 3. 3-0. Ballas, Kabusler, and Lopez coming up. Not just because it was pitch 69, yeah. Come on, guys. We got to get it started. Stafford's settling in. It's scary. Ballas leading off. 1 for 1 with a single. Locked in, though. Ball up. This is high. Ball 1. Change it away. Strike at the knees. 1-1. Slider in. Line to right center. Over the diving glove of Gilmore. It's a base hit. Second hit for Bryson. He's 2 for 2 today. Lead-off man on in the 5th for the Platypi. Here's Goose. 0 for 1. Goose into a double play his first at bat as that changeup hits the inside corner. 0-1. Heat up and away. Foul back. 0-2. Slider inside. Pulled to third. Diving is Hackman to cut it off. Throw across the first. Got him by a step. Well, a few steps. But it is only a fielder's choice. The ball moves into scoring position. 1 down, and here's Charlie. 0 for 1 today. Intense. Oh, thank God the Royals won. I got to see the first, I think, 3 innings, maybe 4. Yeah, I think I got to see the first 4 innings. I saw the Kansas City tie it up with that homer from Perez. I think that's when I stopped watching it. I did see the Tigers game earlier today. I did watch them go ahead there on that hit. All of them 1-1 right now. Who could have predicted that? That is crazy. Impressive. Everything's evenly matched right now, so at least we know we're gearing up for a really good postseason because of how evenly matched all these teams are, and it really feels like any of these series could go in the favor of any of the teams in there. It's not like it's going to be a whitewash. Charlie up, grounded out his first at bat, 0 for 1. Change it down and in as a strike, 0-1. Dribble middle in, chopped on the ground to short, right at Runda. Throw across the diamond, gets him at first, and going to third is Bryson. 2 down. Got a home at the start of the bottom of the ninth, but it stopped there. Nice. Good, good. Kaufman up 0 for 2, locked in. Glad they were able to hold him. Oh, God, I hate the Yankees. Curl down in the way, outside and low. Ball 1. Slider inside, misses. 2-0. Heater middle in, hit through the middle. Base jam shot up the middle for Kitty. RBI single as well. It's 3-1. Platypi on the board. Let's go. I'll take it any way we get him. Hare up next, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Bad ball hitter, bullcrap indeed. Gotta love it when it's working for you. Kitty takes off. Heater inside, strike. Throw down by Lewis to second. Not in time. Kitty still beats Lewis's great arm. Kitty's 6th of the year. She's 6 for 7. Hare behind 0-1 in the count. Heater down in the way line. One hopper to short. Picked by Runda. She was there holding the runner on to first. That'll end the inning. But we do get one on the single by Kaufman. 3-1 to the 6th. Third Biggs and Tools coming up. Bean's only at 75, so she has enough in the tank for one more inning. Let's go for it. A Sir Lewis special. For real. Runda up 1 for 2 with a single today. Still tense, though. Slider away on the first pitch. Out of the zone. Ball 1. You see him down and in. Chopped in front of the mound. Bean bare hands the first. 1 out. Next up, Buster Biggs. 3-run bomb last time up. He's 1 for 2. Got a low inside heater right about here and put it in the seats, dead center. Showing off that great strength. Of course, Buster's hitting ratings haven't regressed yet. Despite him being 33, he hasn't hit regression yet, so that's probably why he was able to hit such a big bomb right there. Dribble down in the way, taken low in the dirt, 1-0. Two-seamer up and in. Popped up, foul. Hera gives it a look, but that should get out of play over the screen, and it will. Or off the screen, 1-1. Slider down and in. Just low, 2-1. Good take. Maybe his fielding stats regressed and nobody noticed. No, it looks about the same. He's always been a pretty bad fielder. His arm's definitely always been that shit, so I can confirm he has not regressed. He might have regressed a tiny bit, but not much. He's still a B. Because I think he starts as a B+, so he's definitely regressed at least a tiny bit. Works him down in the way. Hit on the ground in the hole to third. Diving past Kaboosler and Charlie on the backhand attempt into left field. Second hit today for Buster. He's 2 for 3. Runner on, 1 down in the 6th. Here's Tools, 0 for 2. Did he start with those bad traits? Ooh, good question. I believe he did start with base jogger. I can confirm that. I don't know if he started with wild thrower. I believe base jogger he did start with. That I believe he had. All right, this is probably Anita's last batter here. If this runner gets on, we're probably going to sub her off here. Good speed at first. We got to be careful. Buster's no slouch yet. Pushing me down and in. Taking low. Ball 1. You see him roughing away. Out of the zone. 2-0. Fire down the way. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Hare. Cannon arm. Just late. Stolen base. Good wheels from Buster. He beats it the throw down. Second of the year. He's 2 for 2. Cannon arm is a thing. It is. It did activate. Just not enough. 2-1 pitch. Curveball down in the way. Grounder to short, right at Charlie. Looks the runner back. Throw to first. 2 down. Yeah. Base is empty. Runner at second for Hackman. 0 for 2 today, but still locked in. And after making that diving play in the field, it keeps his mojo at locked in. Four-seamer up and in. High. Ball 1. No call. Two-seamer away. Sky deep to left off the end of the bat. He just missed teeing it up. Rory there, now in. Puts it away to end the inning as we strand Biggs at second. Good pitching, Anita. 6 quality innings under her belt. Bottom 6. Crowds calling her Swolson. Pitcher slot due up 4th. Fastball would have gotten him. Yeah, definitely. They gave Hackman big bad ball hitter. Deadly, indeed. They also gave him big hack as well. I think if I remember correctly, he had inside pitch, I think. Crowd's up 0 for 2, tier 3 inside pitch active. I think with Lopez, it's just the defense that has hella contact is good for singles and doubles. Yeah, true. Let's go, Rory. Get it started here. Hard to line up this inning. Platypi looking to do some business as that heater misses outside. Ball 1. Heater middle in, line to left center. That is going to get down and roll past Fruitwell to the fence as he gives chase. Rory turned on the inside heater, and he gets an extra base hit out of it. It's a double. Good start to the inning. Way to go. Lopez is very clutch on defense. Even when hurt, he is still clutch. Hackman just gets big hack. Really? Okay. So that means he added bad ball hitter then. Interesting. All right, RBI hero active. First time today for Callner, I believe. Maybe second. Trying to think. Yeah, it would have been his... Yeah, it would have been his first time having it active. Okay. Let's see if we can get a hit here. Come on, hey.
Nobody panic.
Really good pitch to hit. That heater's high. Ball 1. Good take. Heater down in the way to the gap right center. That will drop in front of Fruitwell. He will cut it off to keep it from getting past him. RBI single for Callner. Crowd scores easily from second. It is 3-2. Cut the lead down to 1. 1 sec. You're going to look something up? All right, go right ahead. Why do you think so many shortstops in the game are more defensive-minded? Good question. Which is counterintuitive to the current modern league standard because a lot of shortstops actually are very good hitters. I think they're more defensive-minded because it's such a premium position. You almost always need your shortstop to be a great defender because he is more often than not going to be the one handling the ball in the infield, whether turning the double play or statistically speaking with a bunch of right-handed hitters, they're going to hit the ball either to the third baseman or the shortstop. Primarily the shortstop if they have any good timing on it. So it's extremely important for defense. That's probably number 1. And number 2 is they take hitting as an afterthought in this game, which is dumb, honestly. Hitting should be more prevalent, especially for shortstops. They're generally some of your best players. Never mind, that really epic hit. Hard ball got tossed. Really? Oh, damn, that sucks. Hate to see it. All right, Sebi, let's do this. Seb 1 for 2 today. Slider inside, that's a strike. 0-1. Or is he 2 for 2? I don't remember. Change him up, pulled foul. 0-2. Get up and in, jammed at the middle. Base hit past the diving Gilmore. Another hit. 3 straight hits to start the inning for the Platypi. We're threatening. 2 on, nobody out. They're really glitchy lately. Bean up 0 for 2. Could pinch hit here. We do have Beefcake. I'm going to save him for later in the game. Same with Buck. There's probably there are only 2 capable hitters. I'm probably just going to bunt here. Bunt shown. Drop down to the mound. Stafford will go to second, get the runner there. Throw to first, not in time. So it's a half successful sacrifice. Runners at the corners for Avalos. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Locked in, though. High pressure situation. Well, down and in. Low to Avalos. Ball 1. Slider in. Popped him up. God fucking damn it. Tools is there. Or not Tools. That's run to third. 2 down. And here's Goose. 0 for 2. Come on, Goose. Slide down in the way, in there at the knees. Nice pitch from Stafford, 0-1. Changed inside, pulled foul, it's 0-2. Get up the way, line in the hole to second. Gilmore picks it, throw to first. We're going to get out of the inning, only getting 1. Great pitching from Stafford to bend and not break, but he does give up 1 more run. Single there by Callner, 3-2 to the 7th. Bustum, Fruitwell, and Gilmore do up. Bean done after 6 quality innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, no walks, 1 home run. She is in line for the loss, unfortunately, but she will at least leave with another quality start and continues the trend of hitting at least 6 innings in her starts. Could sub in Beefcake here to play third, even though he's not fully healed up. I kind of need him healed up, though, so I won't double switch here. Probably should. What do you guys think? Double switch here or nay? Push comes to shove, we bring him in for the 9th. Agreed. That is definitely the plan. Nah, I say we just do our regular substitute here. All right. All right, so Freehold's a no-go. Rufus is no. We have Knops, we have Sorelli, and we have Corral. Okay, I want to save Sorelli and Knops for later, so let's do Corral first. Rig Corral on the air, no record, a 10.80 ERA and a 2.70 WHIP, 4 appearances, 4 earned runs, 1 save, 3 1/3 innings, 8 hits, a walk, 3 strikeouts, batting average against .471. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. We just don't want to push him too much.
Now pitching.
All right, let's do it, Rig. First pitch to Rusty, heater at the knees, check strike, 0-1. Slide him down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Force him up and in. Jammed him down the right field line. A ball's racing over. Gets there for the first out. Next up is Gordon Fruitwell, 0-2 today and still tense.
Gordon Fruitwell.
The ball away. Outside, ball 1. Slide it down and in. Inside it stayed, 2-0. Force him up and away. There you go, check first strike, 2-1. Force him up and in. That's a strike, 2-2. Forcing him down and away. Doors blew it by him. First punch out for Rig, 2 down. Gilmore up next, 0-2.
Natasha Gilmore.
Forcing him down and in. Chopped on the ground to second. Kaufman charges, bare hands to first. 1-2-3 inning for Corral. Nice pitch and Rig. Lefty does his job. Bottom 7, it's 3-2. The old man, Kaufman, and O'Wugliams do up 9-1-2. Charlie leading off, 0-2 today. He's grounded out twice. Nothing special for him today. Easy inning. Good job, Rig. Indeed, indeed. Appreciate his contributions to the bit. Good bounce back outing for him as well. Changeup misses from Stafford, ball 1. Stafford still down at neutral. And I chased that one. That should have been another take. Sky ball to left of center. Fruitwell in, 1 down. Here's Kaufman, 1-3 with an RBI single. Locked in still. Stole a base as well. Change up in there at the letters. 0-1. Heater away. Line to right field. Will that get down? Yes, it will. Right in front of Tools, who was playing deep. Kaufman drops that in for her second hit. She's 2 for 4. It's hard for Lopez to see the ball with those damn goggles. Yeah, he's probably colorblind. Williams up 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Kaufman goes. Changeup down. Misses low. Lewis has no shot on the changeup. Easy steal for Kaufman, her second of the day. 2 for 2, and she is now 7 for 8 on the air. 1-0 count to O'Wugliams. See if she can drive him home. Heater up. Hard chopper up the middle. Run to there. Has to take the out at first as Kaufman's too quick. 2 down. 90 feet away is the runner for Rory. 1 through the double. He's also scored a run. Big spot. Let's see if he can deliver. High pressure. Change it down. In there at the knees. 0-1. Stafford ahead. Fork ball outside missing. 1-1. Peter up and in. Jammed at the middle. Base hit for Rory. He does it. He got turned on another inside pitch. Second hit of the day and his first RBI. We're tied at 3. We're all the way back. And here comes Callner. 1 for 3 with an RBI single last at bat. Crowds at first with Steeler, but Lewis has a great arm behind the plate. And we chased it anyway. Grounder to second. Gilmore takes the out at first, and that ends the inning. Stafford gets through the 7th, but he does give up the tying run on a single by Crowds. 3-3 to the 8th. Lewis, Stafford, and third due up. Riggs going to start the inning. If he does get into trouble, he is due up second next inning, so we will double switch him off. Lewis up, 1 for 2 with a single today. Let's see, we're down and away. That's a strike. Nice pitch, Rig. 0-1. Light up and in. Oh, it just didn't get the call. Yeah, he missed. 1-1. The ball up and away. No dice. He missed it. 2-1. Heater down and in. There you go. That's a strike. 2-2. Light it down and away. Taking all the way. 3-2. Rig W? Maybe. Ball up and in. Oh, he almost chased it. Good take from Lewis. Ball 4. There's Stafford. 0 for 2. Will they leave him into bunt or will they pinch hit? They will pinch hit. It is former Platypi catcher Tugboat Thomas taking the bat. Batting 1 for 7 on the year off the bench. 4-2 for 14. It is 1 for 7. Okay. Slider down and in. Just low. Ball 1. Leader down and away. Line to right field into the corner. Abalos on the dive, and he gets past him. Nice job, Bryson. Throw to the cutoff man. Gets it in quickly. It is a double for Thomas. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here's run to third. One moves single back to the top of the lineup. I think we got to make the move. Yeah, we got to make the move now. Got to give us a little bit of breathing room here. We're going to double switch. Shucks. Yeah, Sorelli. Got to be Sorelli with rally stopper. Got to be. Charlie's coming out, and Maggie takes the short for right now. All right. Now, Sorelli in, 1-0, no ERA, and 0.50 whip. 3 appearances on the season for the sophomore, 1 save, 4 innings, 2 hits, a strikeout, batting average against 143. Let's go, Al. Reverse split's not active. It's a righty-righty matchup here. Let's see if we can get her to chase this, maybe turn a double, maybe get a ground ball at somebody. Work ball down. Does not chase. Good take. Ball 1. He has developed really well indeed. I've been very proud of him. Goes me down and in. Jammed on the ground to second. Kaufman looks the runner back. Goes to first. 1 down. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Buster Biggs up next. Reverse splits activates with rally stopper now. Buster is locked in though. He did single last at bat. He's stolen a base and he's hit a 3-run homer. So he's playing well right now. All right. Not really putting a dent in his stats either because it's a high-pressure situation and because Al is not locked in. Well, down and in on the first one. Check strike at the knees. What a pitch. Right on the corner. You can't get any better than that. 0-1. Those 2 traits are so impressive together. Indeed. That's why I love them so much. It's a deadly combination. It's probably my favorite pitching trait combination in the game, I have to admit. Slider down and away. Oh, holster that sword, Buster. 0-2. All right, I think we can get him to chase this. Force him up and away. Chased it doors. First punch out for Sorelli. 2 down. There's Tools. 0 for 3. Reverse splits goes away. Rally stopper still active. Work ball down and away in the first one. That's a strike right at the knees. 0-1. Great pitch. Is there any default player who has that combo? I don't think so. If there is, it has to be a closer, if I had to guess, or like a really high-level reliever. I don't think they have that. They definitely don't have that combination on any starters. If I had to guess, maybe check a team that has a great bullpen. That's not the freebooters, obviously. Fuck K. I can say Primo has rally stopper. That's his only trait. So it's not Primo. Vayner, I know, has specialist, I think. And I think he has elite. He is K collector. So I don't think it's him either. Oh, he is composed. You're right. He has very low accuracy. Yeah, so it's not him either. I know Bergerer, I think, or Taylor McWales has reverse splits. But I think McWales has durable. It might be Burt Bergerer. I know Amazo Hayes is reverse splits, but he definitely doesn't have rally stopper. I don't think anyone actually starts with that. I think that's an interesting fun fact right there. Because I know Elric Rippon has frickin' specialist. He doesn't have... He has rally stopper, but he has specialist, not reverse splits. All right, we got a no-1 count on Tools. Forcing him up and away. Fouled off early. It's 0-2. Closest thing is buzz past him. Yeah, I figured as much. McMahon has K collector. Yep. No, he has... McMahon is K neglector. Elite 4-seamer with specialist. Yeah, that's what I thought past him had. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. 0-2. Come on, Al. Come on, get that in there. Dribble down and in. Dirts it. Good block by Hera. 1-2. Slider away. No dice. 2-2. Forcing rep it in. Jammed right at the second baseman. Kaufman picks it to first. That ends the inning. Great pitching from Sorelli to strand the two inherited runners. Way to go, big man. Nagy Meggles out of the bullpen here for the Moonstars. Bottom 8, it's 3-3. Former grappler reliever in the game. Swolson, Rags, and Avalos, 5, 6, and 7 due up. That's effing big. Why her? Why her? The AI, they're throwing. Let's see. Slider is gassed, so fair. Bowler is decent, okay. BH4 has stamina. Lil Bupton is available as well. Like, what are y'all doing? I don't know. It sounds personal. Anyway, Meggy Meggles in the game here for the Grapplers. Or, Jesus Christ, Moonstars. No record, a 0 ERA, 0.67 whip, 2 appearances on the year, 3 innings. 2 hits, 5 strikeouts. Batting average against right now, 182. She's been playing well so far. I think I see the vision. Okay, they want to save Lil for the 9th. True. I call foul play. The Platypi manager paid him off. I did not. No such thing. Yeah, I would have thrown either Bowler or BH4 in that situation. All right, let's go, Sebi. 2 hits today for Seb. Curveball drops in there for a strike, 0-1. Heater up. Hit well by Seb, the left center. That'll hang up just enough, though, for Fruitwell. 1 down. Make her pay. I'll try. Maggie up, hitting 3 for 8 on the year with an RBI. Do I pinch hit now? Do I have anybody who can play shortstop? Goose could play shortstop in a pinch. No, I'm going to stay. Maggie's going to play. Rags home run incoming. That'd be funny. Right down the middle with the heater, 0-1. Slider hangs, turned on by Maggie. Deep to right field. Did he call it? Did he call it? No, it's at the wall. 2 down. I would have lost my shit if you had called that right there. My God, that would have been awesome. 2 down for Avalos. These 2 hits today, 2 for 3. All right, come on, Bryson. Heater up in, lined into right center. A base hit as he turns on the first pitch heater. Right in his wheelhouse. That is a 2-out single. Keeps the inning alive for the 8-hitter, which is Kabusler, who's 0 for 3. Go figure. Damn, yeah. Pitcher due up next. Curveball bounces in the dirt. It gets past Lewis. Digging for second. Avalos. Throw down. Not in time. He advances on the pass ball. 1-0 count. Tying. Go ahead run in scoring position. Can Kabusler knock him in? Come on. Checked up and in on the heater. Good take. 2-0. Chased it outside. Foul back. 2-1. Slider up, taken high, 3-1. Heater up, hard grounder, but Gilmore's there. She was holding the runner to second to first. That'll end the inning. It's at a 9th. We're tied at 3. Hackman, Bustam, Fruitwell due up. Unlucky. Here's Hackman, 0 for 3 today. Locked in, though. Sorelli staying in the game. Has no traits active now. Forcing up and away. High, ball 1. Slider down and in. Pulled foul by Hackman, 1-1. Goose does need to cool his caboose, indeed. Roll down and away. Check low, 2-1. Forcing up and in. Jammed will fly out to center, right at Colliner. 1 down. Bust him up next, 1 through the single.
27, Rusty Bustum.
Work ball down and in on the first pitch. That's a strike. Nice pitch. 0-1. Ball down and away. Out of the zone. 1-1. Forcing her up and away. Skied right of center. Calling her over. He's there. Quick second out of the inning as well. Sorelli pitching well. Here's Fruitwell. 0 for 3 intense. Reverse splits is active, but they pinch hit with former Platypi shortstop Dilly Dowler. Batting .250 with a homer, 4 RBIs for the third-year player. Came over from the Grapplers in free agency. Dowler played 1 game with the Platypi in her career. Reverse split's no longer active. Sorelli facing it, righty-righty matchup. Challenges her, heater up and in. Doors, 0-1. What a pitch. Slider up and away. Whiffed, 0-2. Holster that sword, ma'am. 0-2. Work ball down and away. Low, 1-2. Ball down and in. Fouled off, still 1-2. Forcing it down and away. Checked outside, 2-2. Is his name Hey I'm Calling Her because he calls his home runs before hitting the ball, or because he's calling that he's catching a pop fly? I'll probably go with the home run on that one because he's very bad at fielding. Although it would be funny if that was actually why he was called that, not because of the home run thing. That would be hilarious. Slider down and in. High hopper, foul by Dowler. Still 2-2. Forcing her up the way. Doors, chased it high. Second punch after Al. Bottom 9, we're tied at 3. Al due up first. That's a pinch hitter, Kaufman and O'Wugliams. But he's a fast fielder. Very true. All right, Sorelli leading off. We are going to pinch hit for the pitcher. Two scoreless innings for Al in relief. We're going to the captain. Beefcake McStevens off the bench. Batting hurt. Tier 3 high pitch active. It's time. They fucking don't. Do they go to him? Do they go to Lil? They do not. Saving him for extras, I think. I don't know. Maggie's pitching well this year. They're convinced she can do it. Let's see if she pitches to Beefcake. Oh, that was the pitch. Oh, I missed it. No. Why? God damn it. Fuck, I missed it. That was the pitch. That was a hanging slider, too. Center cut, and I fucked it. You got me. All right. Tune it up. Look out now. It would have been beautiful. First pitch. Kirk Gibson it. Yeah, don't hang it now. Don't hang it. You know, don't hang it, Maggie. You know what's going to happen. Don't hang it now. Don't do it again. Heater up and in his chase. Blooped over short, but that's going to be run down by Runda. Lead speed. Comes to the plate, hurt. Blast the first pitch, ends the game. That would have been nice. 1 down. Kaufman up next. 2 for 4. 2 singles and an RBI. Heater up. High ball 1. Heater way outside from Meggles. 2-0. Good hitters count for Kitty. Curveball up and away. 3-0. If it's down the middle, we're swinging. And she gets beamed with a slider. First hit by pitch this year for Meggles, as Kaufman will limp to first. There's a lot of them. 2 for 4, 2 singles. Thankfully, no injuries. We play on. Well, she's tense now, so that actually works in our favor. Kitty goes. Pitch out. Throw down to second by Lewis. Has her dead to rights. Probably still got a dead leg there. All right. Kitty 2 for 3 on steals today. 1-0 count to Hera. Chased it. Nubber to second. Tough play for Dowler, who's now in the game. That is going to end the inning. 1-2-3. We will double switch here. We'll take Goose out. Put Beefcake at third. We're going to bring in Knops, and Goose is coming out. Top 10, we're tied at 3. Gilmore, Lewis, and Meggles due up. Here's Gilmore, 0 for 3. She moved to center field after the double switch in with Dowler. All right. Lola Knops, 1-0 in the air, no record, a 250 or no ERA, 254 WHIP, 1 run given up. It was unearned. 2 appearances, 4 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 3 walks, a homer, a strikeout, batting average against .471. 7, 8, 9 due up here for the Moonstars. Runner at second base. I believe that is not Hackman. It is, oh my God. Is that Dowler? I believe that's Dowler. It is. Dowler out there with Tier 2 bad jumps and Tier 1 base jogger. Okay. So probably one of their worst base runners out there. First pitch from Knops, 2-seamer up and in. Inside, ball 1. Throws him down and away. Nubber to first. Edelvance the runner to third. Swolson bare hands. Flip the pitcher. 1 down. Go ahead, run 90 feet away for Boo Lewis. 1-2 with a single to walk. Infield is in. Four-seam repping away. Runner goes on the suicide squeeze. And that is going to drop home, and they do not have a play. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Great idea there. Meggle's up next. Pitcher slot. They're letting her bat. What is the AI doing? It must know something I don't. Leader up and in. Strike called. 0-1. That run is not charged to the ops. It was an inherited runner. It's the ghost runner. Thank you, Rob Manfred. For about the knees. Nubber to second. Kaufman charges. Bare hands to first. And that is going to end the inning. Bottom 10, it's 4-3. Crowds, Callner, and Swolson do up. Ghost runner at second base will, though, be Harrow Wugliams, who does not run well. Wait, I figured it out. You have? What do you have for me? Rory Crowds up 2-4. RBI double and a single. The owner of the Moonstars, Isaac Meggles. Damn, it's his kid. Or wife. Nepotism, it's his daughter. She's in her 30s, right? Yeah, she's 31. Makes sense. I can see it. Most baseball owners are in their 50s or 60s, so that's fair. All right, Rory. 2 hits today for Rory. He's also driven in a run and scored a run. Let's see if he can drive in another here. Curveball hangs inside. Grounder in the hole. Diving is Hackman. He knocks it down, but it's in no man's land. It's an infield single. Rory has his 3rd hit. Runners at the corners. Winning run at first. Tying run at 3rd. RBI Heroes active for Callner. 1 for 4th and RBI single. All right, hey. Steeler is active at first as well. Meggles still tense after beaning Kaufman last inning. Good ball away, misses outside. Ball 1. Wait for your pitch, hey. High, 2-0. Don't hang it now. Don't hang it now. Dribble up. Ooh, he was out in front of it. 2-1. Hackman more like he's a hack man. I can see it. I can see it. Solid pun. I'll give you a B+. Solid effort. Peter middle in. Jammed by Callner deep to left center field. That will hang. Therefore, it is going to be Gilmore for the first out. Tagging from 3rd and scoring will be Wugliams. So we tied at 4. Sack fly works. Here's Swolson. Sebi 2-4, 2 singles. Crowd still at first. Peter way outside off the catcher's glove, digging for second. Crowds throw down. Not in time. He advances. Good reactions from Rory. He's in scoring position now as the winning run. 1-0 to Seb. Little antsy. Okay, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. 1-1. Shake it off. All right, here we go. Way outside on the slider. Way to get out there, Boo, to get there. 2-1. Down the middle, turned on and belted, but out of play. 2-2. There was the swole power. He just didn't tee it up fast enough. 2-2. Peter up, lined in the center. That's going to get down. Gilmore charges in. Around 3rd, holding is Rory. The throw was offline, but she got to it quickly. It's Maggie Rags. 0 for 1 and 10s. And here comes the move. It's Bradley Bowler, the long reliever in. Winning run at 3rd. Maggie at the plate. Bowler, no record, a 5.59 ERA, 166 whip, 6 earned runs, 4 appearances, 9 2/3 innings, 12 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, a homer, batting average against 300. What are they thinking? Can Swiner play center field? Yes. No, he can play left and right. Rory can only play left. Wugliams can play right. Avalos can only play right. Shit, Maggie's our only other center fielder. Wait, I think Cuffingham can play center field. Bupton idiots. Yeah, Bupton's there. Callner can play shortstop, that is true. Cuffingham can play center field. Do we dare? Do we fucking dare? You know what? I think we do dare. I think we dare a lot. Big Country off the bench to pinch hit. Hitless on the season, he's due. Tier 3 volatile. 1 out, runners at the corners. Here we go, Buck. Get it out of the just get it out of the infield. We are going to win. Come on. Basin bowler who just came in out of the pen. Okay, chill out, Buck. Jesus Christ. Changeup got him. 0-1. Heater up. Blooper to shallow left. That's not going to get it done. It's right at Biggs. He has wild thrower, but that's not going to activate there. This is either a beautiful tactical decision or a miserable mistake. Very true. It's down to Avalos. 3 for 4, 3 singles. High pitch active at tier 3. Oh, goddamn changeup got me again. 0-1. Chased at 0-2. Heater up and in. Jumped into center field. Avalos is going to win it. His 4th hit of the day. Drives in crowds. We win 5-4. It's Avalos who does it. The sophomore walks it off in the 10th with a single. Platypi scored twice to take the win. Platypi improved to 6-3 on the year. Moonstars fall to 5-4. Whew, thank you, Bryson. Indeed. Great job. Way to fight back into it against Stafford, who's one of the best pitchers in the league as well. Man, that was awesome. Great game. Buster Biggs had the big 3-run homer for the Moonstars. They got another run in the 10th inning off Lewis's single. On the other side for us, 2 RBIs for Colliner today, 1 on a sac fly, 1 on a single. Crowds had the RBI single. He also scored the winning run. He scored twice. Kaufman had an RBI single. Avalos had the walk-off single there in the 11th or 10th. Stafford 7 quality innings, 11 hits, 3 earned runs, a strikeout. He stays at 1-1. Meggie Meggles takes the loss, 2 1/3, 3 hits, 1 earned run given up. She gave up a total of 2 runs. Falls to 0-1. Bowler, a third of an inning, tried to save it, couldn't. 1 hit given up for him. On the other side, Anita Bean, 6 quality innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, and a homer. She stays at 0-2 though. Corral an inning, plus 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Sorelli 2 scoreless innings, 2 strikeouts, and Knops a inning giving up 1 unearned run, but no hits. She improves to 2-0. Only run came up on her in a suicide squeeze. Buster Biggs, your player of the game, with the 2 for 4 day, having a 3-run homer, single, stolen base, and a run scored. Crowd's the runner-up, 3-hit day, double, 2 singles, RBI, 2 runs scored. And Avalos the 4-hit day with a walk-off RBI single to win it. Say does from scruffing him in the outfield. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Bryson, for doing that. That is, he's doing great service to the community by preventing us from having to bleach our eyeballs from watching Cuffing play center field. Thank you very much, Bryson. We appreciate your contributions to the bit. Players of the game. Okay, will do. All right, looking around the league, let's see what we got here. Williams, plus 11 arm. Up to 86 now. All right, I can roll with that. That's a big boost right there. Mwah, magnifique. Slowpoke for Avalos. No, thank you. That was really stupid. Contact for Crowds. I'll take it all day. Stu Burko, released by the Hot Corners for Karen Tinklethorpe, the rookie outfielder. God, I'm a fucking child. Anyway. All right, nothing else to report. Let's go ahead and sim up to the next one here. All right, you're back. All right, Biscuit. Players of the game were, let's see, number 1 was Buster Biggs for his home run. Number 2 was Crowds for his 3-hit day, and of course he scored the winning run and also drove in a run. Number 3 was Avalos with his 4-hit day, including driving in the winning run. Also, Williams got plus 11 arm on a random roll. She's now at 86 arm. All right, how are we looking? We're 6-3. Grapplers are nipping at our heels. They're sticking with us. She what? Yeah, she got plus 11 arm. I'll prove it. She's now at 86 arm. Plus 11. Bruh. I didn't do it, I swear. It wasn't me, man. Also, the Hot Corners got rid of Burko. They brought in Tinklethorpe, one of the rookies. Oh, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Any other rookies out here that I'd be interested in looking at least? Maybe contemplating signing? No. Outside of Dig, there isn't really any young options, so I think Tinklethorpe was the last one. Alright, anyway. Alright, so Blowfish lost their next game, so they're sitting at 5-5 right now. On the mound for us is going to be Nick Dieguez, lefty 1-0 with an 0.66 ERA and an 0.73 whip, Tier 3 composed. On the mound for them, Beavis Ortiz, the former B-Wolves pitcher. No record of 5.59 ERA and a 1.24 whip. He has Tier 2 elite forkball. Player development, what do we got? Okay, fastball hitter for Connor. 1%er. It's 1%er. We could wait on this again if we wanted to. Gets ahead for Bean. 33. Maybe not worth it. Cannon arm's dumb. Getting rid of that. No. Slowpoke is stupid. We're going to ignore this one for Avalos. Caboosler getting the extra speed and fielding would be nice. Not going to lie. Chance at extra bonus one. It's a cheap upgrade too. I like it. Rory has 2 games on his. I love the extra contact for him. That'd be wonderful. So we'll definitely buy that one. Probably going to buy Caboosler. I will ignore Beans. I mean, gets ahead is nice and all, but she's 33. Hold me back there. Definitely going to buy Colliners. We have to go for this. Like, fastball hitter on him would be freaking deadly. 3 armed to 91. He's in the elite tier now. Does not get the bonus 5, which is all right. Fastball hitter. Shit. Unlucky. Oh, well. Worth a shot. And we got to go grab Cabooslers as well. 1 speed to 58, 1 fielding to 73, 1 arm to 71. Bonus 3 speed. No dice. Bonus 3 fielding. No dice. Okay. Worth a shot. Loyalty does go back up for Goose a little bit. It's plus 5 there. Alright, so Rory's is next. The others are not good enough. We'll just let them expire and see what pops up. Alright, here's the lineup for game 2. Leading off is going to be Kaufman, locked in at second. Batting second, locked in and right is Avalos. Batting third, catching will be O'Wugliams again. Batting fourth at first base today is Cuffingham. Okay. Batting fifth and left is Crowds. Batting sixth and center is Callner. Batting seventh at DH is Swolson. Batting eighth, tenth at shortstop is Lopez. And batting ninth at third base is Maggie Rags. Beefcake did not heal up, probably because he got 2 health bars in between last game and the end of last episode. So they probably glitched that one. So he's probably going to have to stick around for one more. Yeah, it would have been too powerful indeed. Gets ahead's not worth $1 million. No, it is not. All right, man. Take it easy, Biscuit. See you later. All right, I gotta shuffle this lineup. This lineup's not working for me here. I can see Maggie at third because Caboosler's 10th, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. I don't want Cuffing him at first base either. I don't really have a choice, do I? No. Unless I put Seb at first, but he can't field. I'm okay with Seb DHing, but I want this lineup to switch around a little bit here. Let's put Rory 3. Let's put Seb at 4. Connor at 5. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's see. Or, Connor at 4. Swolson 5. Put Cuffingham at 6. O'Wugliams at 7. Lopez at 8. And Maggie at 9. That's fine. Okay. Beefcake Falls had to play in the field next innings. Yeah, that's true. He did. Even though he didn't get a ball hit to him. Fair enough. Yep, I think we'll roll with that. Lineup for the Blowfish, as they're going to wear their alternates here. Leading off in left is going to be Martin Stanberg. Batting second, DH Marvin Steed. Batting third, locked in third baseman Andre Candela. Batting fourth, on fire, second baseman Huffley Buffler. Batting fifth, 10th at shortstop Elvis Stanley. Batting sixth, center fielder Ricky Kwan. Batting seventh, catcher Juan Rojas. Batting eighth, right fielder Rod Forth. Batting ninth, first baseman Scooter Sandbrick, former Platypi player. So this is a rematch of the finals from last year. We swept the Blowfish in 3 games last season. They brought Stanberg over from the Grass Eaters. Steed is still here. Candela they brought over from the Crocs. Buffalo they brought over from the Jacks. Stanley is still here. Kwan was the big hero in the third game of that series. He gave them the lead with a big home run. He's still here. Juan Rojas was brought over from the Grass Eaters. Rod Forth is still here. Scooter Sandbrick is still here. He was on the team last year. They brought over Hito Moonshada from the Nemesis, but he's hurt. so we won't see him today. Hans Leperio, they signed, former Platypi shortstop. He's tense. Sponge Dryden, former Platypi catcher, is here as well. Stracy Wickers is here. They brought her from the Sandcats, and their pitching staff, they have Vanderwink, Dot DeCornis, Bob McClary, who we faced last year. Jeffrey Jenkins is still here. Gertie Goatman is still here. Joanna Heater is still here. Mindy Marshwater is still here, and so is Julio Hooper. So their entire bullpen from last season is still here. Bob McClary was here. Dot DeCornis was on the team last year as well. Beavis Ortiz was not. I think him and Vanderwink are the only two new additions in the pitching staff. That's true. He could DH and heal. I think I'll leave him on the bench, though. I'm going to leave him on the bench for now. I'm going to play extra safe. I'm going to play extra cautionary here. Because we just proved we can win without him. Hey, we're under the lights. Nice. Love it. Get to have Charlie's face on the jerseys. And this is the beginning of an 8-game road trip, so this is it's gonna be a long way before we're gonna be back at Colonial Plaza.
You can feel the energy rising.
All right, here we go. Kaufman leading off at second, locked in with that ball hitter, hitting 500 with 2 RBIs. Beavis Ortiz on the mound for the Blowfish. Beavis no record, a 5.59 ERA and a 1.24 WHIP. 6 earned runs, given up 2 starts, 9 2/3 innings, 11 hits, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts, 2 homers, batting average against .282. Let's do it. There's that elite forkball inside on the first pitch, ball 1. Heater down the way low, 2-0. Forkball hangs, hitting the hold a second, diving is Buffalo to cut it off. Noodle arm activates, but he had plenty of time, 1 down. Avalos up next, locked in. He's the hero from game 1 with the 4-hit day, driving in the winning run in extras. Average just under 450. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away, broken bat fouled off out of play, 0-2 to Avalos as he gets some new lumber. Heater up and in, hit up the ground to second, backhanded by Buffalo to his right. Go to first, plenty of time, 2 down. Base empty for Roy Crowds, left fielder at tier 3 inside pitch. 375 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Slider hangs. Ooh, big whiff. 0-1. Heated down and then lined up the middle, right over the head of Ortiz. That's a base hit. Roy continues to hit well. It's his 4th hit of the episode. Next up, Colliner, center fielder. 1 hit in the first game. It was an RBI single. He also hit a sac fly as well. He's got double-digit RBIs now in the year. The ball hangs on the first pitch, pulled foul. 0-1. Runner goes. Steeler active, pitch out, throw down to second by Rojas in the dirt. Picked by Buffler to throw him out, and that ends the inning as Crowds is caught. Bottom 1 was scoreless. Stanberg, Steed, and Candela do up against Nick Dieguez. Here's Stanberg, former Grass Eaters outfielder, hitting 206 with an RBI, high pitch at tier 2. Facing Dieguez, Nick 1-0 in the year in 2 starts, 0.66 ERA, 1 earned run given up with an 0.73 WHIP in 13 2/3 innings. He's just under 7 innings to start. 8 hits surrendered, 2 walks, a homer, 15 strikeouts, batting average against 167. All right, one boy, take it easy, buddy. Have a good night. First pitch curveball down in the way. That is a strike, 0-1. Two-seamer middle in. Whiffed on at 0-2. Cutter down in the way. Outside, 1-2. Slider down and in. Can I help you, Morton? No, you're just looking. Get out of here. First punch out for Nick, and here's Marvin Steed. Beat their ass. I'll do my best, man. Steed hitting 116, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. DH returns from last year's club. Powers right-hander, sprinter, neither pitcher active. Two-seamer up, misses high, ball 1. Slider down and in. Hit up the middle, that's a base hit. Sprinter sees him speed on down to first. That is a 1-out single for the Blowfish. Next up, Andre Candela, third baseman, locked in, coming over from the Jackson free agency, or the Crocs. Hitting .392 homers, 7 RBIs. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Steed always a threat to run. Away, outside, ball 1. Interesting. So his two-seamer won't allow him to pitch out, but his cutter will. Two-seamer up and in. Whiffed on it, 1-1. Slider middle in. That's a strike. 1-2. Nice pitch. Throw down on the way. Holds to the sword. Chased it. Second punch out for Nick. 2 down for Huffley Buffler. Former Jack's second baseman's on fire, hitting .474 with 4 homers, 11 RBIs. Using it up on the first pitch, away, fouled off, 0-1. Cutter down and in. That's a strike. It's quickly 0-2. Dribble down in the way. Holds to the sword, chased it. Dieguez strikes out the side. He gives up a hit in between, but he gets 3 punch outs. To the second, we're still scoreless. Colliner, Swolson, and Cuffingham coming up. Here's Colliner. At bat resets for Hay. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Peter middle in, late swing, 0-2. Chased it inside a bit. Slider away, dumped off the end of the bat over short. That's a base hit. Nice strength there from Colliner to pull that off the end of the bat over the leaping shortstop's glove. Leadoff single for Swolson. DH hitting, coming off a 3-hit game in game 1. Or a 2-hit game, maybe. Fork ball at the knees. Turned on by Seb. Hit deep to left field. Looking for the high wall. Doesn't get it as Stanford makes the catch up against the fence. Cannon arm activated. Throw back to first. Not in time. Colliner back in safely. 1 down for Cuffingham. Camilla coming off the bench. Did not play in the first game this episode. First baseman hitting .217 with a homer. 3 RBIs. Contact versus righty active against Ortiz. Peter at the knees. Low. Ball 1. Sliders outside. 2-0 count. Runner goes. About the knees, fouled off in the hit and run attempt, 2-1. Peter at the knees, turned on by Cuffingham, hit deep to right center, but not enough on it. Kwan runs it down easily for the second out. And that is going to bring up a Wugliams, catcher hitting .345 with 2 RBIs. With 3 off-speed hitter active. Harrow did not drive in a run in the first game. Peter up and in, ripped the right field. That is down for a hit in front of Rod Fourth. 2 on, 2 down. Platypi have a chance to score here. Here's the 8-hitter, Charlie freaking Lopez. The old man went 0 for 3 in the first game. Still tense. Ace Exterminator not active. Fork ball up, misses high. Ball 1 from Ortiz. Slide up and in, that's a strike. 1-1. Peter up, grounded in the hole to short, backhanded by Stanley. Throw to first, plenty of time to end the inning. 2 stranded, bottom 2. Stanley, Kwan, and Rojas due up. Elvis Stanley leads off, shortstop tense, hitting a .190 with an RBI. Cutter down and away. Chopper in the hole to third. Maggie charges, bare hands and fires. Makes the play, 1 down. Next up, Ricky Kwan. Center fielder hitting .125 on the air with 2 RBIs. First pitch curveball down and in. Whiffed on to 0-1. Cutter inside. Popped up behind third. Maggie on the run. Calls off Charlie. Puts it away in shallow left for the second out. 2 down for Juan Rojas. Catcher hitting .348 with a homer and 4 RBIs. You see him up and away in the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Cutter in. Line down the left field line. Hooking into the corner. Fair ball. Hits right off the painted foul line there on the wall. That is a 2-out double for Rojas. Runner in scoring position here for Rod Fourth. Right fielder hitting .229 with 3 RBIs. Cutter up and away in the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Dribble down and in. Rod chops at the first, cuffing him there. Takes it to the bag, and that ends the inning. Good job to strand the 2-out double to the third. We're scoreless. Rags, Coffin, and Avalos due up. Maggie up, hitting .333 with an RBI. Came off the bench in game 1, went 0 for 2. Peter down, then taking low, ball 1. Dribble up, hangs, high hopper to first. Backhanded by Sambrick, takes the out, 1 down. Coffin up next, she's 0 for 1 as we're back to the top of the lineup. Peter up and away, strike called, 0-1. The ball inside, misses, 1-1. Fork ball away, strike called, 1-2. Fork ball hangs, lined at the middle, base hit for Kitty. Her first hit, she's 1 for 2 today. Way to time up that fork ball. Speedster on with 1 down. Here's Avalos, 0 for 1, but locked in. Pick off first, nothing doing. There it goes. Curveball in the dirt. Bounces. Blocked by Rojas, but no chance to get Kaufman. She steals second with ease. Third stolen base of the episode. She's up to 8 on the year, 8 for 10. She went 2 for 3 on steals in the first game this episode. 1 for 1 here in game 2. Slider hangs down the middle. Ripped by Avalos out of play. 1-1. Feet middle leg. Jammed to center field. Off the end of the bat. Kwan back. Gets away for the second out. Kaufman tags, heads for third. She will beat the throw. And that is going to put the pressure on Crowds. 1 for 1 with a single to bring her home. Pitch out, or heater out way outside. Ball 1. Work up and in, pulled to third. Candela there. Throw it across the first in time to end the inning. Nothing doing this half. Bottom 3 were scoreless. Stanberg and Steed do up. Sandbrick up, first baseman hitting 167 with an RBI. 1 second, guys, I gotta take a text message. All right, and we're back at it. Sorry about that, guys. All right, Sandberg up. It's 9-1-2 to up here for the Blowfish in the third. First pitch, two-seamer down and in on the corner there from Dieguez, 0-1. He's already locked in here. Slide up and away, fouled off, 0-2. And without having to worry about batting, Dieguez can just focus all his energy on pitching today. Cut her down and away off the plate, 1-2. Come up and in. Fouled off. 1 and 2. 2-2 down and in. Grounded to third. Maggie backhands cleanly. Throw to first. 1 down. Next up is Stanberg. 0 for 1 today.
Number 27, Morton Stanberg.
2-2 down and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Go down and away. Fouled off. 0-2. Cut it down and away. Check low. 1 and 2. Roll down and away. Chopper to second. Slow roller. Kaufman charges. Bare hands to first. In time. 2 down. Next up is Marvin Steed. 1 for 1 with a single today. He's locked in.
Marvin Steed.
Cutter up and away on the first one. Skied in the center field. Colliner racing in. He's there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Dieguez. He's through the third without issue. To the fourth. We're still scoreless. Nothing doing on the scoreboard. Let's see who blinks first here. 4, 5, and 6 due up here for the Platypi in the fourth. Colliner leading off. 1 for 1 with a single.
Number 51.
Weavis locked in. Curveball drops in there on the first pitch at the knees. 0-1. That's inside on the curve. 1 and 1. Lost a handle on that one. Get up and in. Jammed to second. Picked by Buffler. Easy play. 1 down. Swolson up 0 for 1 today.
Number 99, Seb Swolson.
Work ball inside misses. 1-0. Swolson flew out to the wall and left his first at bat. Heater's low. 2-0. Ortiz behind. Ball away, pulled foul early on the 2-0 pitch, 2-1. Get it down on the way, grounded the second hard, but Buffler's there to clean it up, 2 down. And that'll beat up, bring up cuffing him, 0 for 1. Contact with righty at tier 2. Go ball inside, misses, ball 1. Sliders in there, 1-1. Heater's inside, 2-1. Cuffing flew out to right center her first at bat. Ball checked outside. Good take. 3-1. Curveball up and away. Ball 4. Stone cold take for Camilla. She reaches on a 2-out walk. First walk today for Beavis. And that is going to bring up a Wugliums. Inning continues. 1 for 1 with a single today is Hara. Curveball up. Just in there at the letters. Nice pitch. 0-1. Forkball at the knees. Hard grounder to short, but Stanley is right there. Throw to first in time to end the inning as we strand another runner. Bottom 4, we're still scoreless. Candela, Buffler, and Stanley do up. There's Candela, 0 for 1 and locked in. 2 consistent active. First pitch curveball down and in from Dieguez is a strike, 0-1. We're down and away. Line down the right field line, hooking foul though, 0-2. He was sitting on that pitch. Slider up and in. Holstead a sword, 4th punch out for Dieguez. Wave him bye-bye. Buffler up next, still on fire, 0 for 1 today. Cutter down, a 2-seamer down and away outside, ball 1. Cutter down and in, that's low, 2-0. 2-0 pitch, curveball up and in. Line foul early, 2-1. 2-seamer up and away. Chased, fouled off again, 2-2. Slider down. Chased, fouled off. Still 2-2. Cutter down and away. Checked outside. 3-2. Opposed activates for Dieguez here. Curl down and away. Pulled to third. Maggie backhands cleanly to first. 2 down. Here's Stanley. 0 for 1 intense. Slider down. Taking low. Ball 1. Zoom down and away. Chopper up the middle. Kaufman dives out of her reach. It's a base hit. Great effort. A little 2-out single keeps it going for the Blowfish here in the 4th. Stanley reaches. Here's Ricky Kwan. 0 for 1.
Number 23, Ricky Kwan.
Go down and away. Check strike at the knees. 0-1. Cutter up and in. Foul back. 0-2. 2-seamer up and away. Outside. 1 and 2. Slider down and in. Low, 2-2. Go down and away. Sat on it, taken low, 3-2. See up and in, runner goes. Can I help you, Ricky? That fooled him badly at the letters. 5th punch out for Dieguez. He ends the inning. To the 5th, we're still scoreless. Charlie, Maggie, and Kitty coming up, 8, 9, and 1 for the Platypi.
The shortstop, number 22, Charlie Lopez.
All right, hold on, guys. Got to answer this text message real quick. Sorry. All right, here we go. First pitch to Charlie. Slider up and in is a strike. The letters from Beavis, 0-1. That heater's high, 1-1. Heater middle in, popped him up behind shortstop into center. Stanley is there, 1 down. Next up is Maggie Rags, 0-1 today. Slider up, misses high, ball 1. Heater up and in, late swing, 1-1, just missed it. Slider down and late, popped off the end of the bat behind first, shallow right, Sandbrick out. Makes the play, 2 down. Here's Kaufman, 1 for 2 with a single and a stolen base today. Slider down and in, low and inside, ball 1. Slider up and in is high, 2-1, or 2-0. Heater up, blasted by Kitty, deep to right center field, carrying well, running out of room, Rod, but he'll run it down at the warning track to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 for Beavis. Bottom 5 are scoreless. Rojas, 4th, and Sandbrick due up. There's Rojas, 1 for 1 with a double. Cutter up on the first pitch. Foul back, 0-1. Ball down. Taking low, 1-1. Zoom up and away. Blasted on the line to center. Calling her there. 1 down. Next up, 4th, 0-1. The ball away. Grounded is short. Charlie to his left, cuts it off. He'll make the play. 2 down. First 2 quick outs here for Nick. Here's Sandberg, 0-1 intense. He's him up and in on the first one. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Ball down and away. Low, 1-1. Cutter down and in. Whiffed on it, 1-2. Slider up and away. Way outside, 2-2. Zoom up and in. Way high, 3-2. Cutter down and away. Blooper off the end of the bat, shallow left center. That's going to be in for a base hit. Nice bloop single there for Sandbrick. First hit today for Scooter. He's 1 for 2. There's Sandbrick, Stanberg, 0 for 2 today. He's 10th. Ball down and in. Taking low, ball 1. Pitch 60 coming from Dieguez here. 2-seamer down and in. Check, 2-0. Slider down and away. Chopper off in front of the mound. Dieguez bare hands, or fields it to his right. Throw to first in time to end the inning. To the 6th, we're still scoreless. Avalos, Crowds, and Collin are coming up. Good old pitchers duel here between Dieguez and Ortiz. Out of the lineup coming out there for the Platypi, 2, 3, and 4. Here's Avalos, 0 for 2. No longer locked in after flying out last at bat. Heater up and lays a strike, 0-1. Heater up chase, bloop into shallow left field. Tough play for Stanley. Runs it down, though, for the first out. Crowds up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Inside pitch active. Heater down and then blasted by Crowds deep to center field. He teed up the heater. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. First home run of the episode for the Platypi offense. It's Rory Crowds sending it deep. Second homer of the season for Rory. 5th hit of the episode. It is 1-0 Platypis. We break the tie first. Next up is Colliner, 1 for 2 with a single. Ortiz no longer locked in. Slider at the letters. Strike called, 0-1. Rub up and in. Jam foul, 0-2. Leader up his chase. Dribbler to second. Buffler there. Throw to first. 2 down now. And that will bring up Sebi, 0 for 2 today. Park ball lays a strike, 0-1. Heater up hard, hit through the legs of Beavis into center field. First hit for Seb today, he's 1 for 3. Extends the inning with 2 outs here for cuffing him. He drew a walk last time up, 0 for 1 today. She's also flown out. Slider in the dirt, good block behind the plate by Rojas, 1-0. Or ball, but in, jammed at the middle, base hit for Cuffingham, her first. She's 1 for 2. 2 on, 2 down. Rally continues for the Platypi with 2 outs in the 6th. Here comes O'Wugliams, 1 for 2 with a single. Heater down in the way, sits on it, drives it to left center, but that's going to hang up out there for Quan. Easy run down to end the inning. We're on the board first, though. Crowds hits his second homer of the year. 1-0 to the bottom of the 6th. We have the lead. Marvin up, 1 for 2 with a single. Cut up and away. Checked high, ball 1. Keep it down, grounded to first, cuffing him there on the backhand. Rock runs to first, wins the foot race, 1 down. Candela up next, 0 for 2. Slider middle away in the first one. That's a strike, 0-1. Ball down and in. That's low, 1-1. Two-seamer at the knees. Hitting the hole to first, cuffing him, dives out of her reach. It's a base hit in the right. A 1-out single for Candela. Puts him on for the cleanup hitter. Here's Buffler, 0 for 2, but still on fire. Side at the knees, runner goes, strike called, for down by O'Wugliams. Just late, stolen base for Candela, his first. Second of the year for Candela, he's 2 for 2, 1 for 1 today. 0-1 count here to Buffler. Cutter up and in, inside, 1-1. 1-1 pitch, curveball down in the way, taken low, 2-1. Two-seamer down and in. Buffler hard grounded to short. Charlie there under his glove into left center. He doesn't quite have the range with him being tense. Connor gets it in quickly. Candela around third. Relay throw home. Not in time. We're tied at 1. Way to go, Charlie. Stanley up next. 1 for 2 with a single. Still tense, but clutch activates here as Dieguez stays locked in because that should have been a play made by Charlie. Better way. Runner goes on the hit and run. Cuffing him over. Or Kaufman over makes the play behind the bag on the coverage play on the hit and run. 2 down. There's Quano for 2 intense. Well down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Better up and away. Line at the middle of the second. Out of the lunging reach of Kaufman into right center. Colliner cuts it off. Throw going to third. Is cut by Lopez. First and third now. 2 down. Blowfish threatening for Rojas. 1 for 2 with a single. Slider down and away. Taken low. Ball 1. Better up and in. Inside. 2-0. Two-seamer down and in. That's low. 3-0. Ball up and away. Ball 4. Base is loaded. First walk for Dieguez. Here's Rod Forth. 0 for 2 today. Slider down on the first pitch away. Strike called. 0-1. Two-seamer up and away. Sat on, skied to left center. Colliner races over. He's there. Puts it away to end the inning as Dieguez strands the bases loaded, but they do get 1 home on the single by Buffler. 1-1 to the 7th. Lopez, Rags, and Kaufman do up. Here's Charlie. 0 for 2 today. He's tense. Didn't make a play in the field for us either, so not having a great game as that heater's in there at the letters. 0-1. Heater up. Line to center field. Well, but right at Ricky Kwan. 1 out. Next up is Maggie Rags, 0 for 2. The ball in those knees, 0-1. Fork ball taken low, 1-1. Up the way, that's a strike, 1-2. Get up the way, grounded hard to third. Candela is there, throw to first, 2 down. There's Kaufman, 1 for 3 with a single today. 2-2 bad ball hitter active. The ball in the dirt bounces, ball 1. Slider's way inside, 2-0. Slider away, pulled over to short, right at Stanley on the liner, 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 7, we're still tied at 1. Sandberg, Stanberg, and Steed coming up. There's Sandberg, 1 for 2 with a single. Diego's going to start the inning here. Here comes his 80th pitch of the day. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in. Grounded to short, Charlie's there. This time he'll make the stop to first, 1 down. Stanberg up next, 0 for 3 intense. Go down and away. Check strike, 0-1. Receiver down and in. Jammed on the ground to third. Maggie charges. Throw to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Steed. 1 for 3 with a single. Better up and away in the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Slider down. Grounded the first right at Cuffingham. Takes it herself. 1-2-3, 7th inning for Dieguez. To the 8th. We're tied at 1. Avalos, Crowds, and Collin. Hard to line up for the Platypi. Both pitchers on 7 hitters right now. Here's Avalos, 0 for 3. There's the locked in Beavis. Heater up in, that's a strike. 0-1. Heater in there, 0-2. Slide up and in, pulled in the hole. Base hit past the diving Sandberg, who's playing the line. Leadoff single for Avalos. He's 1 for 4. That'll bring up Crowds. Solo homer last at bat. He's also singled. 2 for 3 today. Broke ball away outside. Ball 1. Pick off first, back safely Avalos. 1-0. Work ball up, misses high. 2-0. Heater away, line by Crowds to left of center. That's down for a hit. Avalos draws the throw. He'll hold it second. 2 on, nobody out. Platypi threatening. Here's Colliner with RBI here. 1 for 3 with a single. And that'll do it for Ortiz. 7+ innings, no 1 run given up. He's going to have a quality start regardless, even if both runners on base score. 9 hits surrendered by him, 1 walk, no strikeouts. He's in line for a no decision right now. Though if either of the 2 runners on base scores, he'll be in charge for the loss. Joanna Heater out of the pen here for the Blowfish. Joanna on the year, 2-1, 3.46 ERA, 162 whips, 7 appearances, 5 innings, 5 earned runs given up in 13 innings, 16 hits surrendered, 5 walks, 11 strikeouts, 4 homers, batting average against .308. Come on, hey, RBI hero still active. Tier 2 Elite 4-seamer active for Heaters, whereas Tier 2 Wild Thing. Heater up and away at 103, strike called, 0-1. Heater up is chased, skied by Colliner, shallow right, 4th in, he'll get there for the first out. Everybody has to hold. Next up going to be Sebi, 1 through the single.
Number 99, Seb Swalson.
Heater up, strike called, 0-1. Heater away, late swing, 0-2. Heater down and away, foul back, it's 0-2. Pick off the second, back safely Avalos. Heater down and in, blasted by Seb to right of center, carrying well. Quan on the run, gets there at the warning track for the second out. Lead runner will tag and head to third. Runners at the corners now, 2 down. All on Camilla Cuffingham, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Singled last at bat. Contact with righty remains active against Heater. Heater up and away, that's a strike, 0-1. Heater inside, jammed by Cuffingham to center on the line, but right at Quan to end the inning. Heater strands at 2 inherited runners, bottom 8. We're tied at 1. Candela, Buffler, and Stanley do up. Nick Dieguez done after 7 quality innings, 7 hits, a walk, 5 strikeouts. He is in line for a no decision. Great pitching performance from Nick. He kept the ball in the ballpark again and only gave up 1 earned run. I could not ask for more out of him. All right, we're going to go out of the bullpen here. We're going to go to Lola Knops here, only threw 5 pitches in the first game this episode. 2-0 on the air, 0 ERA, 206 whip, 2 runs given up, none of them earned. They've both been extra inning runs. 3 hits, 3 appearances, 5 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. Batting average against even .400.
Now pitching, Lola.
3, 4, and 5 do up here for the Blowfish. It's Candela to lead off, who scored the only run so far today for the Blowfish. Using their way outside, ball 1. Heater down and in, foul off, 1-1. Ball away, taking low, 2-1. Work ball down, 3-1. Zoomer up and in. Shearbler to short, Charlie charges, makes the play, 1 down. Next up, Buffler, 1 for 3 with an RBI single last at bat.
Number 5, Buffler.
Slider down and in, way inside, ball 1. Zoomer up, doors, 1-1. Work ball down and away. Pulled foul, 1-2. Zoomer up and in. Can I help you, Hoffley? No, he's just looking. Get out of here. First punch out for Lola. Here's Stanley. Lined out on a hit and run attempt last at bat. 1 for 3 with a single. He's tense. Clutch still active, though, at Tier 2. Ball down and away in the first pitch. Hit up the middle and off the end of the bat. That's a base hit. Stanley 2 for 4 today. He's on with a 2-out single. Keeps the 8th inning rally going for the Blowfish. Here's Ricky Kwan, 1 for 3 with a single.
Number 23, Ricky Kwan.
Forcing their way. Fouled off, 0-1. Slided down and in. Kwan jams at the first, right at Cuffingham, taps the bag, that ends the inning. 0 on the board for Knops to the 9th. We're tied at 1. O'Wugliams, Lopez, and Rags. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, and 9 due up for the Platypi. Here's Hara, 1 for 3 today with a single.
Number 29, Hara.
We get started against Heater. Curveball drops in there away at the knees on the outside corner, 0-1. Chase the Heater away, it's 0-2. Changed away, pulled foul, still 0-2. Heater away, swung through it, strike 3. First punch out for Heater, 1 down. There's Charlie freaking Lopez, old man 0 for 3. We're going to pinch hit for him. Off the bench will be Goose Cabusa with tier 3 pinch perfect. Goose 0 for 3 in the first game this episode. ERA batting average down to 143. He's also tense, but he has pinch perfect. That's balancing out his ratings a bit. Might as well give it a shot. Heater up, foul back, 0-1. Heater at the knees, lined into left of center. That is down for a base hit and is going to roll past Kwan all the way to the fence. Digging for second is Kabusler. He'll be in with a pinch hit double. Nice go and Goose. Now to bring up Maggie Rags 0 for 3. We'll pinch hit for her. Off the bench will be the captain, Beefcake McStevens, to play third. High pitch active in tier 3 for him. He went 1 for 1 off the bench in game 1. Or was it 1 for 1? No, he was 0 for 1. My bad. Heater middle in, jammed on the ground is short. Stanley goes to first with it on the fielder's choice. 2 down. Going to third, Kabusler. Here's Kaufman, 1 for 4 with a single. Heater up, misses high. Ball 1. Heater at the knees, pulled to left field. Base hit for Kaufman, and she's going to give us the lead. Little 2-out single scores Kabusler. Platypi retake the lead. It's 2-1. Lavala's up next, 1 for 4 with a single, locked in. Pick off the first, back safely Kaufman. Heater away, hard grounder to short, right at Stanley to first. That'll end the inning. We do take the lead, though. Bottom 9, it's 2-1. Rojas, 4th, and Sandbrick due up. Knops looking for the win. There's Rojas, 1 for 2 with a double and a walk today. McStevens stays in after pinch hitting. He'll be at third. Same with Cabusa, but he's at shortstop. With all the way in the first pitch. Strike called at the knees, 0-1. Slider down and in. Taking low, 1-1. Heater up and in. Popped up behind the plate. O'Wugliams out of the crouch. 1 down. Next up, Rod 4th, 0 for 3 today. Losing up and in. Inside, ball 1. Football down and in. Grounder to second, right at Kaufman. Throw to first. 2 down. Blowfish down to their last out. Here is Sandbrick, 1 for 3 with a single last at bat. Four-seamer away. Check strike, 0-1. Ball down and in. Chopper to second. Kaufman to her right. Backhands cleanly to first. 1-2-3 9th inning for Knops. She gets the win as we slam the door here. Platypi win a fantastic pitcher's duel. 2-1 the final. Great pitching from both starters in the game. Both of them only gave up 1 run in the 6th inning. Both of them made it through 6+ innings. Dieguez went the full 7. I believe Ortiz went 6+. 2-1 the finals. We out-hit them 11-8. Only runs today. We had a solo homer by Crowds in the 6th and then a 2-out single by Kaufman in the 9th to give us the win. Blowfish's only run came on a single there by Buffler in the 6th inning. Yep, literally it. 11 hits for us, 8 for them. Pitching line, Dieguez 6-7 quality innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run, a walk, 5 strikeouts. He stays at 1-0, gets his ERA under 1. Lola Knops, 2 scoreless innings out of the pen, 1 hit given up, 1 strikeout. She improves to 3-0 on the year, getting the win in both games this episode. Beavis Ortiz, 7 quality innings, 9 hits, an earned run, a walk, 1 homer. He stays at no decision with no record. ERA gets under 4 for him. Joanna Heater, 2 innings in relief, 2 hits, an earned run, 1 strikeout. She falls to 2-2. Player of the game, Nick Dieguez for his pitching, followed by Rory Crowds for his 3-hit day, including a homer. And then Beavis Ortiz, the third man, his 7 quality plus innings, 9 hits, an earned run, and a walk. No strikeouts for him either. Not bad. A win's a win. We'll take it every day. Nice. Let's go. All right, we're sitting in a good spot here. Let's see what we can do. All right, not bad. Looking around the league. Couple things to report here. Chance to improve the backup position for rookie catcher Blaine Bobbert. I like it. Cheap upgrade, too. Chance to get big hack for Beefcake. All right, you intrigued me with this. Dick Berger, released by the Sandcats here for Muffin Studwick, former Platypi outfielder, going to be on the bench there for the Sandcats. Buck Swiner, plus Big Country, +9 power on a random roll. Still looking for his first hit of the season. But his power's up over 80 now. Love to see that. And Benson Rushmore to the Grapplers. He will replace Lou DeBaziz in their bullpen. That's a bit of an upgrade there. So on to the next one. Only got 6 games to get through here. Buzzards lose to the Jacks 2-0. Razzie Dazzler scores the only 2 runs on a homer there. Pigs and Hot Corners. Hot Corners put up a fight, and they rally to win, taking the lead on a Hieronymus Jackson grand slam to win 7-6. Heaters and Sirloins. Heaters win 6-3. Good win for the last place team in our division. Freebooters taking on the Sandcats. Freebooters win 6-2. Great day for them as they're up to 8-3. Crocs beat the Nemesis 2-1. And the Wildouts beat the B-Wolves in 14 innings, 3-2 in a extra innings game. So we are sitting at 7-3. Grapplers did not play in the sim there that session, so we have a full game lead in the division now. Love to see that. Next time out, we are taking on the Overdogs in Game 1. Seth Dubbs will be on the mound, 1-0 with a 2.25 ERA and a 1 whip. And Jerry Rawner will be on the mound for the Dogs, Tier 1 choker, Tier 1 meltdown. He's 1-1 with a 16.50 ERA and a 2.83 whip. Game 2 of that episode, it is going to have us take on the Buzzards on the road. Damn it, we have to go to Shaka. Rock Smith will be on the mound for us. He's still struggling. And then Dick Lucas will be on the mound for the Buzzards. That might be their ace. All right, let's see. Player development. Bobbert has 1 game on it, and his is going to be a cheap upgrade. Beans, surprisingly, is still here. Williams is dumb. Avalos is dumb. Beefcake, his is good, but we have 4 games on his, so plenty of time. Crowds, we have 1 game on his. Ooh, we're going to have to choose between Rory and Blaine next time out, because I don't think we'll be able to afford both. Push comes to shove, Crowds is better, so we'll do his. And then Bobberts will be the backup option. Then we'll still have enough time to save up to get Beefcakes, so no worries there. All right, but let's set the lineup for next episode. Call it a day. All right, next time out, Kaufman leads off at second. Cuffingham will catch, batting second. McStevens is fully healthy. He'll be back in the lineup at third base. Colliner in center. Big Country getting the start in left field over Crowds. Interesting choice. I would keep Crowds out there. He's been hitting well recently. Valos in right. Swolson at first. Maggie at short. And Dubs pitching. Okay, I can understand the move to put Rags at short. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'm going to shuffle this lineup a bit here. Put Valos down here. Yeah. Yeah, the way they've been hitting, Crowds is going to hit over Seth Swolson. Yeah, that's the only change I'll make. Okay. So it's going to be Kaufman, Cuffingham, McStevens, Colliner, Crowds, Swolson, Avalos, Rags, and then Dubs. Perfect. And we'll wear our regular away jerseys next time. Don't want to ride out Charlie's face a little bit too much. Dogs can wear their regular homes. It's fine with me. Okay, perfect. All right, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Big 2 wins today for the Platypi team. We managed to win in 10 innings over the Moonstars, 5-4, as we outdueled their bullpen. And then in the second game, we won a pitcher's duel against the Blowfish, winning 2-1 in regulation. So 2 more wins to notch into the scorecards. We are now sitting at 7-3 in first place in the division through 10 games. Let's see if we can keep this momentum rolling next time out against the Overdogs and the Buzzards on the road in the middle of this 8-game road trip. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout outs to One Boy and Smash Biscuit for both tuning in and chatting with me during the stream. Appreciate it, guys, as always. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.